Alright Pistons fans, so in today's video, we have to talk about Saben Lee. And Saben Lee has won the Player of the Week award in the G League. So this is not going to be a really long video. I'm not going to go too much into detail or do like a breakdown or anything. I just wanted to come on here and quickly give you guys my thoughts on Saben winning the award. So before we get into the rest of the video, please make sure you guys like this video. Let's try to get 50 likes. Why don't I throw that number out there? Get 50 likes on this video. It helps me out in the algorithm. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So let's get into this, man. Saben Lee has officially won the Player of the Week award in the G League. And the first thing that I want to say is that there will be many more of these type of awards for someone like Saben Lee. I believe in the future he's going to continue to have success and dominate in the G League. And then I know in his recent game he only had 23 points, so he has slowly but surely, if you look at his statistics, going down. But I am sure that he will eventually, get back up to that level where he's dropping 35, 38, 40-point ball games. And actually, let's look at the stats that he's been averaging so far in the G League. He's been averaging 37 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. So when you look at those stats, man, that is just monster dominating, just killing numbers, bro. I mean, the 37 points thing, that's crazy alone. But when you look at the assist total, 9 assists averaging that, it's kind of crazy, man, because Saben in the NBA, that's one of the things that I criticized him on, and one of the reasons why I wanted him down here in the G League, because I felt like as a playmaker, that's something that he massively needed to improve on, an area that he needed work in, because we know that he's a really aggressive scorer, but playmaking is the area where he's obviously been lacking. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted him down here, so that he can work and develop on his playmaking. But to be averaging 9, it's just far exceeding my expectations, and it's very good. I hope that this is a confidence boost for him, that this is just something that he can continue to use in the future, being like, hey, I average 9 assists in the G League. When I get called back up to the NBA, I can pass it to my teammates. They'll make their shots. Well, in the Pistons, they don't make too many of their shots, but just in general, you guys get my point. Hopefully this will make him trust his teammates more in the future. And then before I get out of here, I quickly wanted to talk about, him getting sent down. I know a lot of people have had their issues with Saben Lee being called up and sent down and called up and sent down. And I've had my fair share of issues and confusion with that, honestly, as well. Something similar happened to someone like Luka Garza when the season first started. Luka Garza, they would bring him up and then send him back down, and bring him up, send him back down again. So for someone like Luka Garza, he had that type of weird situation with that as well. But obviously with Kelly Olynyk being injured, he's staying on the main roster for the foreseeable future. So for someone like Saben Lee, I think it will be in the future more of this weird type of situation where he'll be up for a game, down for a game, up for a game, and down for a game. And I guess that's one of the benefits for the Cruz being directly next to the Detroit Pistons in the city. But at the same time, I just want to see a bit more consistency with that. Bringing Saben up for one game and then sending him right back down, that's just weird to me, in my personal opinion. He doesn't really develop chemistry with the guys on the main roster, and it's not like it's a confidence boost for him to just be in one game on the main roster and then immediately send him back down. I just would love to see more consistency out of that. I would have loved to see him get like a 5-game stint on the main roster and then send him back down to the G League. That's what I just would have did personally, but what they're doing right now, it is what it is. And even if he was on our main roster for the long term this season, he will be behind Cade, Killian, and then Corey Joseph, because Dwayne Casey loves Corey Joseph and he loves veterans. So even if Saben was on the main roster, he wouldn't be playing much, if at all. He would probably only get in during garbage time. So him being sent back down to the G League, I'm not too mad if they're not going to use him, because in the game where he did get called up, it's not like they used him much at all. He got in during meaningless minutes as well, because Dwayne Casey just loves Corey Joseph. He wants to see the growth and development out of Corey Joseph this year. So that's basically everything that I had to say, man. Saben Lee, I wish him the best of luck down here in the G League, winning more awards, more Player of the Week awards in the future. Just continue to go down there and dominate, bro. Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 3K, and I'm out.